In Galatians 6:2, we find the following inspired instruction: bear one another's burdens and so fulfill the law of Christ. I want to share with you how prayer was the beginning to health ministry in my life, and how that health ministry actually proved to be a greater blessing personally for my own life. It started when I was back in Montreal, finishing up my PhD. I had a group of friends I was interacting with at church, but I had gone through a lot of difficult things. I'd lost a friend to suicide. I was challenged in my studies. I was kind of just wondering about how my connection with God was going, and I just needed to revitalize that. And we as a group of friends decided to start praying together. And so we got together every morning. We had planned for 40 days of prayer every morning between 6 to 7. And we would go to the Oratoire Saint Joseph, which is this huge church in Montreal. And we met there for 40 days, but it extended to 70 days because we just had such an amazing experience getting together, praying, and seeing God work. We decided as a group to start running a depression recovery program in the Montreal area. And one of the ministry leaders there asked me to volunteer direct this program. Now, I'm a scientist and I didn't really feel comfortable speaking publicly to people. And he said, well, there's a script, you can just follow the script. And I was like, well, okay, I guess. And so I followed the script and we decided to run this program. So we had 15 people join that program, and it was incredible to see how God worked through their lives, how it wasn't a failure, that it actually tremendously blessed them. And again, I felt blessed to see those people benefited by the program. After that process, my wife and I, we moved to Saskatoon, and we were hooked to this program because we could see the testimonies from the people that had been in the Montreal program. They were incredible. So we felt like we needed to continue running this program. So we made many lifelong friends in Saskatoon. The other thing that's incredible that's grown out of this program is this joy of service. And I actually developed more of an acuity towards teaching. I didn't necessarily have that, as you heard from the beginning, but now I actually enjoy teaching. I enjoy sharing with others, and this is something that I didn't naturally have earlier. So one of the amazing blessings that just started with prayer. So the encouragement I have for each one of you is to try to start with prayer. It's been shown, there was a study recently done, published in the Journal of Positive Psychology by Craig and colleagues, where they essentially showed that simple acts of kindness can actually protect people from the effects of depression and anxiety. People who have a high propensity towards depression and anxiety, they recruited about 122 people. They found that those people had the greatest benefit from engaging in acts of kindness as compared to like cognitive reevaluation or even just social activities. Those were not nearly as beneficial as the acts of kindness. A principle in Scripture proves to be true: the generous soul will be made rich, and who waters will also be watered himself. So my encouragement to you is to seek friends to pray with and get involved in some kind of helping ministry. Through that prayer, God will lead you to the correct ministry, and then you will be amazed at how God blesses you through that process.